buzz time.
All right, so the UK High Commissioner to Jamaica, Asif Ahmad, took to Twitter to appeal to understanding and to an individual British crew member. So this is British Airlines. This is the crew member from British Airlines. His name is Richmond Rover, who has been complaining about being quarantined in a hotel in Kingston. The tweet said, "Hi, British Airways crew are in self-isolation in Kingston, banned from leaving our rooms or mingling. We have a small balcony. Even convicted prisoners have access to some form of fresh air and exercise. Please help us gain access to hotel grounds. Discuss." Oh, la quarantine. I mean, this. What is there to this? You know what quarantine?
Hold on. I say, in my fresh air,
In my fresh air.
in my food,
Yes.
I have a small. So you know, say I don't have a balcony.
A balcony.
A balcony.
A
I don't
balcony.
have a balcony, sir. You have a balcony in a hotel, all expense paid.
Wow.
No, man. I mean, it is, okay, this quarantine process, it's frustrating. Because
Yes.
it's sometimes being at home, you know, so boy, you can't go out. Because we are social beings, you know, so you want to go out and interact and all of that.
Yeah.
But it's for your own good. Papa, I'm sure it's what, 14 days? They're
It's
asking
14
us
days
for
is the
So,
quarantine
brother,
time.
after the 14 days, of course, you can run out from the hotel grounds and just make sure you practice the hygienic standards.
You know, one of the silver linings of this whole virus situation is
There are
that,
several, actually.
yeah, but one of the ones I want to highlight, especially now, is that it evens the playing field. A lot of people, because they've enjoyed privilege for a certain amount of time, they believe that any little disturbance in the privilege is a travesty, and like them can't understand and them can't live in these conditions. But what it will do is show you exactly how you can live and show you how people have been living for quite some time.
Yeah,
you know, and
yeah.
it make you appreciate things more. I mean, it could have been a much worse situation. You know. You're good. You have a balcony, you can go out and chill, and you could possibly be infected already. So when you want to go out there now and mingle, we're preventing you from mingling, and it's a problem. So you want to go out there and mingle, you don't know whether you have it or you don't have it. You don't know nothing. So like, I don't, just bail, man. Just chill out,
yes,
man.
yes, sir. Just
bail.
yeah. I was gonna say just build. But it's not gonna be the same.
Yes.
Yeah, you were
chill
alright,
out.
but general. Big up yourself. Now, anyway, speaking of quarantining thyself, dancehall star Elephant Man has issued an apology to the staff of the Sangsters International Airport in Montego Bay, the Ministry of Health, and the Jamaican public. Now, the artist and his team recently returned to the island from an European tour. His tour was cut short. Now, it is alleged that he falsified immigration paperwork by failing to declare the countries which he had visited in the past 6 weeks. Now, in a 1.5-minute long video now circulating on social media, the artist said that he mistakenly put the last country he arrived from as opposed to all the countries he visited in the past 6 weeks. No, this is... I don't know what them ask me for read this. Yeah, I'm going to show the video because if you read the quote, it's going to be entertaining. Watch the video. I'm going to watch the video.
Yo, this Elephant Man, the energy god, you know, sending some positive message your way. And I just want to say, I really sincerely apologize to the staff at the Sangsters International Airport and the Minister of Health and the people of Jamaica. I also want to apologize for any misunderstanding in the way I incorrectly completed the form. After my long journey, I actually put the last country I arrived from as the opposed to all the countries I attended in the last 6 weeks. Sorry for that. Drop asleep, you don't know. See, I have spoken to the authorities and I am self-quarantined at home. I went directly home after leaving the airport and I have not left my house since. I ask for your complete understanding. Your complete understanding. You understand? And
You know, I'm going to do the same thing like my friend I do a sip some tea, cause
All right, well off still.
Ellie, no, Ellie, but Ellie. Ellie.
Ellie.
Ellie. First of all, Ellie, you're a good youth. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true.
Big up yourself. Shankle dip, shell bomb and elbow.
All of
and
those
all
things.
them good things there.
Right.
But Ellie.
Ellie.
Yeah. Ellie, really?
Yeah. All right, hold on. We have an argument like this with my son the other day. Though.
Yeah.
You always go with one bag of things, right? So, I said to him, when you get catch, right? You get catch.
Yeah.
Don't take me for no idiot. Ellie.
Here we go.
Come on.
All right. You put out the effort, it never work out. Me know, you know say me know. I go looking at my eye, and still I tell me, say, Ellie. But I must applaud the team around him. Because I feel like, say, you have somebody link him and say, boy, you are Ellie. You know.
It was like, let me tell you, like, I think, well, first of all, you see that, right, that customs farm, you're feeling it out, especially in situations. It's two things I think about it, right? One, if you know that you're coming from areas like that, within yourself, you should want to be tested because you should want to know. In my opinion. Right. So I don't see any reason why you wouldn't want to go on anything like that. Right? Not saying he did, but if he did.
Early.
Right?
Yeah.
That is one. The second one is like you get catch.
And here happen. The funny thing about it is in this age of social media, I better something just go on tour line and be yourself. Because the voice note that came out that prompted this response from him, it just outlined the incident that happened from a certain perspective. So you understand? So when you come out now and you kind of fill the gaps and you try to kind of put it up a little bit.
And mentally too. All right, so let me speak about it from an entertainer perspective. Well, you can do that too. Like, what it really
Thank
is.
you.
What it really is after tour, after spending weeks on the road, when you come home, you want to go home. I will understand that. Right? It's one of the most important things for you to just go home and de-stress, right? We get that. However, you had time because we knew about the virus situation. We knew about the measures that were put in place at the airport and at the points of entry. So you have time to mentally prepare yourself to deal with the authorities when they come. So and the quarantining is not that big a deal. You can go through it. You can go through it. So
all right, all I'm asking is
the
that
right way would have been the best.
other public persons, so it's not as entertainers, public persons, the law applies for all of it, for safety and for the safety around everybody. So just abide with the man, we're not above it, just work with it. Anyway, a person of interest who was being sought in a connection with disappearance of missing visually impaired University of the West Indies student Jasmine Dean has been found.
Which is right.
The photo was shared. His photo was shared at a police press conference a short while ago, and I have to applaud everybody who used their social media to just, send out the photo. So the person was held, and the police are now going on with their investigations. And we have to big up the JCF. Maybe a little bit later on in the show we can do some more, but I have to applaud the JCF because we beat them bad when it is that things fall through the cracks. But they have been over at least the past maybe 3-4 weeks. And in recent times, been a lot more fishing. So they have been doing some good work. So big up on yourself.
Big up JCF, for real.
Especially the ones, like me want a big shout out to the ones them that are on the highway. Remember Duffy, big you up.
So we never see where I come. All right, so we have a quick Facebook shout out from Rosetta Swaby, the detail crew. You're doing a great job. I love it. Stay blessed. Me and my family hiding away from Miss Corona in Manchester.
I was in TJ after that day, and a brother walk up to me and say, Duffy, mommy, big up, my name Barrington. So Barrington, for whom see a TJF, big up yourself. All
right, so I have one more. Big up to Gina W. Chantal. Answer, what? Chantal, Answer, Miss Campbell, Tasha, Deshan from the Reddy's Road, Burger King. Big up on yourself. Big up
Yeah.
Gina.
So